Let us continue playing Rogue Galaxy. After an intense battle, Jaster finally defeats the giant beast. Impressed with Jaster's swordsmanship, Steve and Simon, subordinates of the esteemed space pirate Dorgan Goa, invited him to travel the galaxy with them as a member of their crew. Their ship, they explain, is hidden in the dunes of a desert to the west of Sulkin's residential district. Since the last time, I have done a small amount of, well, not so much leveling, because actually what I was doing mostly was going around and finding all of the chests. Now, this involves going to the spaceport, going back to the church, where a number of chests have now appeared, and we've got a few nice items. A couple of silver bangles. I did miss one back earlier in the last video. Cold spray, which is a level 11 weapon for Simon. Which, speaking of which, we're now level 7 as well. Because, meh. I've had to power up.
Realize I'm not Desert Claw.
We've established this. They won't. That got really annoying after a small amount of time. I've also leveled up both the sword he's currently wielding and his old sword to the level where they are now maxed and gaining bonus. Oh, I missed one. Rigged with a trap. Diffuse bomb trap. Hey, Dark Chronicle theory works. We can survive whatever else, and I don't actually know what that does. It's probably a revelation item. Can we use it anywhere? No, but we can use the silver bangle here, so we shall. We've learned Breakthrough, and that... ooh. We can learn another ability straight off the bat. Dreamfowl Ash. Sanchez Fruit. And Hot Breath. So we've now learned Desert Wind as well. And that allows Desert Wind level 2. And Wind up. But I think we're going to end with a Revelation chart just there. Though I do want to find out what that does. Doubles power and range of thrown objects. And says it feels wind, attacks all. Yeah, okay. They're quite nice abilities. Right. If we try to leave the desert, he'll go and... yeah. He's going to force us to buy these weird camel things again. Yeah, pretty much have no choice if he's not going to let us leave. Cutscene.
Jaster.
I'm sure I know his voice from
Raoul,
somewhere.
what are you doing here?
Thought you could just leave without saying anything?
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to try to stop me.
Me? Stop you?
I want to leave this planet and travel through space. I
As
want
a
to see
pirate.
new things and learn about this vast galaxy we live in.
As a pirate.
It's been my dream since I was little. Come on, Raoul. What do you say?
Well, don't tell him about the piracy thing and the looting and whatever else.
I'm sorry, Raoul. Thank you so much for raising me and taking care of me.
And you were going to leave without saying anything.
Well, I'm off.
Even that was poor.
Wait. I always knew this day would come. Do you remember when you were just a boy? We'd always look up at the stars together.
Yeah. Of course I remember. We'd gaze up at the
Flashback!
stars and talk about outer space.
You know, Raoul, I've made up my mind.
You know what?
I want to go into space one day.
That's quite bad.
Really? And what would you do out there?
Huh?
I'd skip this, but
Well, I don't know. But
Obviously-
I still want to go, for sure. Can I, Raoul?
the game does not like Sapia
Can
turn.
I?
Of course you can,
Or whatever it
Jaster.
was supposed to do.
You
yeah.
can do anything you want.
Uh-huh.
Right now, your eyes are shining just like they were back then. Self-assured, straightforward
Well, at least
eyes.
it... Yeah.
I don't think I could stop you if I tried. Go, Jester. But I want you to remember something. You're the only family I've got. From the moment I first held you, a crying little baby, 17 years ago, I've come to think of you as my son. And that, my boy,
It's worth saying he hasn't
will
aged
never,
today.
ever change.
Raoul.
I'll be waiting here for your return. I'm sure it'll be a little lonely.
Guilt. Guilt!
Someday, I'm gonna save everyone on this planet. I can't let Rosa remain in slavery forever.
Then I'll stay here, hoping and praying for your success. Take care of yourself, Jester.
I do apologise, Adam. Both for the sepia tone, which I assume was the issue there. Yeah. And also for talking over cutscenes, because I really shouldn't do it. I will endeavour not to in future. That's a cool ship. Obviously solar sails, but...
So that's Dorgan Goa's ship, huh? And so comes the end of one long day. Come dawn, I'll be leaving this planet. Something up there is waiting for me. I can feel it. And that's why I'm going into space.
Took you a long time to get down that Dune.
It's almost morning.
Hey, Chester! Over here, big man!
Hey! Whoa! What gives? What the?
Sandworms. Maybe this is Dune. I stand by my Dune comparison.
We gotta get out of here, Chester! Hurry up and get on!
Wonder how many points that thing's worth.
Hey! What's the big idea? Damn it!
Why would a spaceship need it? No, never mind. I don't want to think about it. As I've said, they're obviously solar sails, but...
You just gonna leave me here?
That would appear to be the plan.
Chester! No hard feelings, right? I'll put up a nice tombstone for you! Son of a... I'm not about to... Check out now!
say that thing's cool.
Over here!
Yep, I like that jet bike.
Who are you?
Overlooked by the mysterious desert claw. He's probably just thinking, I can hunt all those things. Oh, that or sandworm for dinner. Don't know how well they taste. Anyway, Rogue Galaxy. Chapter 2. I like it.
Now that's what I call a close shave! Seeing monsters that big and ugly nearly sent me into a tailspin myself!
We didn't mean to leave you out there like that.
I'm sure you
For you
didn't.
later, I swear.
It doesn't matter. I got saved in the end. Listen, that girl back there.
You mean Kasala? Wow, you sure don't waste any time. That's Desert Claw for you. Listen though, don't you be getting any ideas, big man. To tell you the truth, she's...
So this is the guy.
The legendary hunter, Desert Claw.
Are you Captain Dorgan Goa?
Huh? Hey, Bolthead, set this kid straight.
Allow me to introduce Zegram Gart, the Black Wolf. He's a bounty hunter handpicked by our boss, like you.
He's skilled alright, but he's got a big job on him. Says he's a lone wolf. I think he just doesn't have any friends.
I hate teaming up with small fries. Never expected Desert Claw to be such a youngster. Guess you can't trust rumors, can you? Anyway, nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
Hey! So you're Desert Claw?
Oh god. Talking
Wait.
cats.
You're...
The one and only first mate, Munsha!
Is the captain still napping? Oh, he can be such a pain.
Oh! The Desert Claw has a shrewd look about him. That's what the captain would have said. I'm sure of it. When the captain's not around, I'm the one in charge.
We're gonna have to take
Desert
orders from this
Claw or
cat.
Not, you'd better follow orders. You got that?
Okay.
Excellent.
Handled
now
well.
that that's out of the way, you're an official crew member on the Dorganok. All right. Now that we have the legendary hunter Desert Claw on our side, nothing can stop us. The treasures of the universe are ours for the taking.
Okay. Oh, more flashbacks.
Hey, Raoul, where's that ship going?
I'm not sure. Maybe to some planet somewhere.
I will endeavour to see if I can find a fix for this.
What do they have on other planets?
Things that aren't
Well,
sand.
All sorts of things.
Like what? What kind of things do you mean?
I've never been myself, so I don't really know.
Aw, Raoul, you're no fun.
I'm sorry about that. I happen to like this planet. As long as I can live here, I'll be satisfied.
Really? Then I want to go into space. I want to explore the galaxy and see what it's like out there.
Oh, really? I'm sure you will one day.
Yep, and I bet it'll be super cool. And when I come back, I'll tell you all about it, Raoul.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
I hope there aren't too many of those.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. So, what do we do now?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Now we head for Zerard.
Zerard?
Zerard?
Goodness, haven't you heard of it?
No.
It's very advanced. The most civilized planet in the galaxy.
So, why are we going there?
We've got some important business there. Dorganark, full speed ahead!
Aye, aye.
Your instructions will follow. Now I've got some lunch to eat, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be seeing you all later. Meow.
I worry.
You can take it easy too, Mr. Rogue. Perhaps you'd like to have a look around the ship while we're in transit.
Good idea. I mean, after all, this place is your home now, isn't it?
Okay, so first off, let's go and save, and then just take in the fact that we are now going to be ordered around by that cat. Nope. Nope, still taking it in. Not sure it's going to work. But I suppose that's what we're going to have to do now. Davis? Yeah, I guess we're more likable than the Black Wolf. Now, I'm not sure there's any chests or things around here, but I'm sure there are somewhere. So...
Well, Mr. Rogue, what do you think?
Huh. I like it.
The Dorganark may be a little old, but it's still the best in the galaxy. Whenever I leave the ship, I can't wait until we get back so I can take the helm again.
The best in the galaxy. I like the sound of that.
Piloted by
Very
Steve
good.
3.0.
By the way, can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
Why is Dorgan Goa scouting out all of these great hunters? He must have something in mind.
Well, maybe you'd better ask the captain yourself. It's not really my place to say.
Yeah, I figured as much. I mean, Dorgan Goa is going so far as to scout hunters from all over the universe. But for what purpose?
Oh, say, we're about to pass through the Rose Nebula. Why don't you go up on deck and take a look? Best seat in town.
Yeah, before that, we kind of need to have a look around.
On the deck hatch. You can get there from the lower staircase.
Got it. I'll check it out.
Right. Nope, it's the other one.
The Rose Nebula. I've heard the name
No, maybe it
before.
isn't. Use the elevator. So there's Zerard. I don't trust him.
Finally. I'm up in space.
Mind you, I am on a pirate ship, so trust is a bit difficult anyway. It doesn't appear as if there's any chests around, though. Slightly annoying, but... Okay, out on deck then. Obviously, we are protected by an energy shield of some kind, which sustains some form of atmosphere. I would hope.
Hey! Over here!
Oh, hey. Thanks for saving me earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Not bad, huh? That's because I'm a pirate, too.
Yeah.
I always pictured Desert Claw as someone a little more intimidating.
Huh?
But you've got awfully pretty eyes. You sure don't look like a battle-hardened hero.
I have the sword.
In fact, you might just be a big fake. Look! It's the Rose Nebula!
What?
Thank you, distraction.
It's beautiful.
You know, I've always loved this place. I don't know why, but looking at the stars somehow calms me.
Same here. I've always wanted to be up in space.
Again, you're supposed to be Desert
finally
Claw.
come true.
You sure don't sound like the galaxy's top bounty hunter.
Well, I mean, so what?
I guess. My name's Kisala. Nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Hi, Jaster. Oh, right. Have you met Papa yet?
Papa?
My dad, Dorgangoa. He's the captain of this ship.
What? So, you're...
Right, his daughter. Huh?
Another distraction.
What the?
See? Energy shield. But things attempting to break energy shield, we should probably get inside.
Beasts! How did they ever get so close? Jaster, look out!
Okay. These things, from what I remember, quite tough. Also, it's quite difficult to hit them. So we'll go from range. Yeah, we know that. Alright.
Over there!
Shooting. Darn. Come on. Ow, stunned.
Not good.
Right. Let's get ourselves healed. And then let's actually use up our... No, actually, there's a wind. Let's go with this one.
Here goes!
Hey, 245 damage. That's quite a good ability. Now you will notice the people who weren't in the battle got experience for that. And they will continue to do so. The only thing that won't happen is weapon experience won't go up because they weren't in the fight. However, this does mean you can switch party members around and they're not going to be useless later. In any case, the ship is right, wooden ship on fire.
Good.
In space.
Come on, Jaster, get below deck!
Again, wooden ship on fire in space.
Excited! All hands to the bridge! This is awful! Close the hatch! How did we let beasts get so close?
Our radar's gone on haywire at the worst possible time! I'm telling you, when it rains, it pours!
Listen, there's something you all need to know. This ship has gone completely out of control.
What? Steve!
Oh God.
You have got to be kidding
I'm telling
me.
you one thing,
This is
Steve
bad.
would not have allowed this to happen. I'm talking Steve version 1.
Gravity field.
Well, what do we do?
I don't know.
Whoa!
Steve would know.
We're gonna crash! We better find a nice soft forest to land in or it's curtains for all of us!
Again.
Most happy to.
Space.
If only I could steer.
Well, thankfully and conveniently, there's a planet there. And it appears to have forests, as well as breathable atmosphere. Highly convenient.
Don't worry, it'll take more than that to break this ship.
On fire. Also, shut up. Right, so we've crash landed in the forest. And conveniently on some form of water, which should hopefully put out some of the fire. But again, crash.
Oh, I thought we were done for.
Ow.
I am becoming increasingly less impressed with Steve version 3.
I'm alive! We were
The cat's
supposed
dead!
to go to Zerard, but just our
Huzzah!
luck, we crash landed on Jurika of all places. Whoop-de-doo!
So, this is Jurika, the jungle planet.
Well, can you fix it?
Almost everything can be repaired right away, but the engine...
This is definitely going to take some time. Oh no! This is just fantastic! The fixes are no big thing, but we're all out of booster oil!
You're kidding! Now what? There aren't any starship markets on Jurika. What are we supposed to do?
Come on. That's no way for a bunch of space pirates to act. Alright, listen up, you rank amateurs. That oil is made from the fruit of a particular tree that has highly flammable sap. Apparently, that fruit grows on a certain jungle planet. I think you get my drift.
But if that's the case, why isn't there a spaceport here?
Of course, that's right. I remember now. The booster oil we need comes from this fire fruit that's harvested here on Jurika. If we can get a hold of some of that fruit, we'd be able to make more oil with it.
Very good, Bolthead.
Fire fruit, huh?
Let's go. Simon, Steve, we'll leave the repairs to you.
Aye, aye.
Did we have to land on such a sweltering planet?
Given the options? Yes. I would point this out though, I have a perfect business plan for this world. Put a spaceport on here that converts all the fire fruit and then you just use it at the space... why is there not one here? At the very least, the cat is dead. All is well. So I'll just find a save point and then we shall end the video. Yep. Right, and we're right by one. So next time we shall sort out Revelation for our new characters, get ourselves equipped, and then we will explore the planet of Jurika. Until next time.